I be ready.
We are live.
Yes, we are.
Hey, everybody, welcome.
To All for Sci-Fi.
There you go. And we're right on time today. Hey, everybody, welcome to allforsci-fi.com. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and this sidekick, my best friend,
Captain Rickster.
Yes, there he is, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for everybody for joining us.
Once we're on time. I don't believe this. I don't really believe this.
Hey, guys,
this is a miracle.
This is a miracle. Usually we are a minute behind or 2 minutes behind. In the first year, sometimes we could be 15 minutes behind.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
You
that?
got that part right. I remember.
And I guess people were waiting for us because we already have 2 people that have joined us.
Oh, cool.
So hello, everybody. And there's already a bunch of comments. Even Mike's here. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Great.
You having a great day?
Yes.
Hope you're
And
staying out of the
Dante,
heat.
say hi to Dante.
Hi, Dante. Hope you're staying out of the heat.
Yes, he says hi as well to you. Yeah, is it hot where you're at, Dante? Here it's 5 or 6 degrees. So
Today's supposed to be the hottest day for this week.
it's very, very hot. Very, very hot. That's for sure. But yeah, it's definitely definitely trying to get the show to be better at what we're doing. So we're going to remind everybody, please, as it says on the ticker below, subscribe to our channel so you get the latest updates and hit the notification bell. If this is the first time you've ever come across our channel at All for Sci-Fi, we want you to subscribe to us so that you could become a part of this this wonderful community we're building. So, So remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And today is Saturday, August 28th, and we're broadcasting live from Woodland Hills, California. And yes, I'm sure, Captain Rickster.
I hope so.
Because you get ready to ask me. We got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna
a lot of good stuff.
A lot of great stuff.
Yep.
We're gonna of course review Free Guy.
Oh yes.
Which we saw yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a review of that. We're gonna talk about, of course, What If.
Oh yes.
The Marvel What If animated show on Disney Plus. Also going to talk about the Mandalorian behind the scenes, the Disney Gallery show,
Yep, that was really good.
Which just came out on Wednesday, and of course Star Trek Lower Decks. I think we're all lower deckers, right?
Oh yes, we are.
Yeah. Dante says it was really hot yesterday. At least today he's going to have monsoon rain. Well, I don't know if is that good. I guess it's better than hot.
It's better than hot, but then you got to look at the humidity when it's done.
Right. So we're going to be changing things. We're going to be adding new features to the show as we go along to try to make it more entertaining for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes we try to be entertaining, like get ready, Captain Rickster, ready?
Oh,
you didn't do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're going to try to be entertaining. Of course, we're going to have we're going to try to have fun because that's what it's about.
Of course.
So
that's why I'm a sidekick.
Sometimes you throw me off, though, right?
Well, I like that.
So some interesting things coming up next week on Labor Day. We have what movie coming out?
Oh, Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings are coming out, yes.
Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, and wow, that really looks good.
And it will not be on streaming, not for 45 days after the movie's been out.
Well, because of all the stuff that happened with Miss You-Know-Who.
Oh, yes, in the Black Widow.
Suing Disney, plus the lady who, I get sticking up for your rights, I get it, but you could have went about it differently. This is Hollywood. You don't do that kind of stuff because then nobody, you might just mess up your career. So it's not a good advice.
I'm pretty sure she did, working for Disney anyway.
Well, I mean, she had it in, so now now she's kind of creating. I mean, there's been many times over the years, and I thought I could have sued someone for this or that, but you got to forgive.
Yeah,
and sometimes, and unless they really, really do something, terrible.
Oh yeah.
You still got $20 million. The movie still made $100-something million. I read
worldwide. Yeah.
No, on the streaming.
Oh, streaming.
The streaming alone made over $100-something million that it may not have made in the movie theater.
Yeah.
So, and she gets a part of that too. So anyway, that is her business. But I don't recommend suing the hand. What?
The hand that feeds you.
There you go. Thank you.
So if you're listening to this, stop your lawsuit.
Yeah, stop your lawsuit.
So you can go back to work for Marvel.
Work it out. I mean, it's they're good people at Disney. Yeah. All of them are there, especially there, and Kevin Feige, he's a fair guy. So, but that's a whole nother opinion show.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm excited to see Shang-Chi. next week.
I can't wait because it's going to be a really awesome show.
I am.
And it's supposed to be sometime around in games.
Oh, wow.
Avengers in games. From what they're, if you watch the video, the trailer, it talks about it.
Right. Okay.
So we'll have to wait and see.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And speaking of that, one of the new features that we're doing on today's show, we're going to go ahead and bring it out right now. So without further ado, since we just talked about it, let's go ahead and watch the trailer for the latest trailer for Shang-Chi and the 10.
Hey, can we get real for a second? We've been friends for 10 years. I know that you don't like to talk about your life, but a guy with a freaking machete for an arm just chopped our butts in half.
DJ Snake.
Who are you?
Run it. Only talking, making major moves.
My father trained me to be the 10 Rings' greatest weapon.
On the road to riches, I can never lay around.
But that's not who I am.
Me against the world, I got my back against the wall.
How did you find me?
I always know where my children are.
Me against the world, I got my back against the wall.
Seems like a nice fella.
It's time to show the world
No, I'm hellbound, but I'm well now.
who I really am.
No one will ever stop. Come on!
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing this.
You are a product of all who came before you.
If I die, it's your fault.
Man, you leaving town, say you married to the game, and I'm just here to front the guy.
I must stop him.
Hell yeah.
Come on, my homies, like we run the city. Looking fresh and feeling like I'm really. Moving silent, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, trying to show you what we came to do. Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves.
My name is Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang.
Shang. Shang.
S-H-A-N-G. Shang.
That's what I said. Oh, you can turn it up? Yeah, you can hear me.
Run it.
Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings in theaters September 3rd.
Yes.
Oh, there we are.
There we
found
are.
it.
Yeah. Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi,
Let's pronounce
yeah.
it correctly. Shang-Chi.
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 Chinese.
Wow. Does that look great or what?
Oh, that's an awesome
That's an
clip.
awesome-
I love that trailer.
Wow. That looked great. Even Mike says that. That's an awesome preview. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So that's just part of the things we're going to be doing. We're going to be giving, we're going to actually show more trailers and previews and stuff like that. And, hey, Ryland's joined us. Hey,
Ryland.
Hey.
Long time no see.
Nice to see you, Ryland. And your timing's perfect. Let's go ahead. We didn't announce it, but today's giveaway for the trivia is going to be this bad boy. It's from Galaxy's Edge. It's the Millennium Falcon keychain. So if you guys don't have this, it's pretty awesome. I'm trying to get it in focus. But this is this week's giveaway. So pay attention at the end of the show. We'll ask a question, and the first 5 people that get it correct will get a second chance in Captain Rickster's lucky hat.
Oh, yes.
But this is a beautiful keychain from Galaxy's Edge. This is this week's giveaway.
Yep.
And, yeah, guys, and again, another reason to always remember, like the ticker shows us down below, please, if this is the first time you run across our channel, remember to subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates and also know every time we go live. So you know when we're on live and you could join us and have a shot at winning free gifts like this every week.
That's true. And
And-
have a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, that that's true as well. A couple other quick announcements. And Mike mentioned this as well. He talked about the Dream Key.
yeah.
Guess what? Congratulations, Mike. He got the Disneyland Magic Key.
Good.
We got the Dream Key as well,
Yes, we
Mike.
did. We
so
got it also.
We're going to start going back. So that's another major announcement. We're going to start trying to stream. I'm not going to say it's starting next week, but in the next few weeks, we're going to start streaming at least once a week from Disneyland again. So that's going to be great. We're going to have our old-fashioned trivia at Disneyland, and that's going to be really awesome to be able to do that. So yeah, that's the new thing.
Them rides again.
Yes. Mike's wearing his All for Sci-Fi hat.
Oh, cool.
That's
cool.
awesome, Mike. Yeah, Mike actually, that's another thing. We have merchandise. I'm wearing Star Wars hat today, but Captain Rickster is wearing his old beat up All for Sci-Fi hat. We're out of stock right now on that. Mike got the last one, but we're ordering some more. So if you do order from our website, go ahead and do it. We're getting some new ones delivered, and we know Dante's getting one as well because we offered him one. We're gonna send it out to you, Dante, once we get him in. So let's get started. Excited for. We're gonna talk about Free Guy first.
Oh yes.
Let's talk about Free Guy because that's the one that had the headline billing here.
Right.
Free Guy is a movie starring Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yes.
And I forgot the lady's other name, the other star that was in it, with Ryan Reynolds, and it was. At All for Sci-Fi, we have an official rating of 0 to 5 stars, 5 being the best.
That's right.
If you have 5 stars, you're pretty exceptional, right?
No
if you
kidding.
get 5 stars.
That's right.
A lot of people say that we're very optimistic, and it's true.
We are.
I am a guy with the half the glass full type of guy, so I give everything a shot.
That's right.
But I like to also have.
He loves those shots.
I love shots too. There you go. Who doesn't love shots? Shot. We wrote a song called "Get Up Now," which is all about liquor.
That's right.
And Mike picked up on that right away. So yeah, of course I love shots. Yeah, so we like to give things a fair balance, but also I like to have a perspective that I was in the entertainment industry as well, so I know what goes into making these movies. So I'm always looking at it from that perspective. I'm looking at not just the acting, I'm looking at the editing, I'm looking at music because I'm a composer. I'm looking at it from all these different angles and different sides. Visual effects because I was involved with Star Wars, of course, and yeah, so I'm always looking at it that way as well. Yeah. So Free Guy, let's give it the all for Sci-Fi official rating. Free Guy gets an official all for Sci-Fi rating. I changed it today because I had a better feeling about it. I'm going to give it 4.25 stars. 4.25. I almost gave it 4 stars, but I think it deserves a little bit better. It's not a 4.5 and a 5-star movie, but it's a good movie, guys.
It is.
It was entertaining. I was glad I saw it. Go see it in the movie theater because there's just like you saw in this preview with Shang-Chi.
Right.
That's just coming out next week. It has a lot of special effects in it that you need to see in a movie theater.
Oh, yes.
So highly recommend it. It's a movie that started off slow and then kind of grew on me.
Yeah, it grew on everybody.
Remember Captain Rickster, when we were watching it, I turned to Captain Rickster and I said, "Oh, no.
Yeah,
I hope this isn't Groundhog Day."
I know, yeah. I remember
I said that because it reminded me of Groundhog Day because we're gonna go ahead and get into some spoilers here a little bit. So you might come back in a few minutes or fast. Well, we're live. You can't fast forward. If you're watching this, you could pause and fast forward later.
That's right.
But the way the movie starts off is you have this narration with Ryan Reynolds talking about these sunglass people, right?
Yes.
And how they're so cool, and they get everything, the hot chicks, and they had all this great effects with this guy that's free. He's free falling,
right?
And he lands there, and then you see him hop into land on this car. Of course, it has a hot chick in it.
Of course.
It doesn't matter whether it could be a hot guy as far as that goes.
Ooh,
but anyway, what does matter in today's world, right?
That's true.
But anyway, and Ryan Reynolds is a hot guy. I mean, I'm sure Mike would agree.
That's true.
So, coincidentally, I actually have a connection with him though because he's married to someone who I was friends with the Lively family.
Oh, okay.
So I actually he's married to Lively, and I know Robin and Ernie Lively, who's the father, and I know all the Livelies. So anyway, so
let's get Lively with them then.
So his wife is very cute, of course. But
I've never seen his wife.
Yeah,
I've never seen him.
she's very famous.
I've seen the
come
girls.
on. Captain Rickster, you don't know who Ryan Reynolds is?
Well, Ryan Reynolds, I know who he is.
You don't know who is. You don't know. I mean, she's very famous.
You mean
No, his
No,
wife
no,
is
no.
very famous, and that's why I
Bev-
said I know the family, because I know she
Bev.
was a young
Her name's
kid when I knew her. She wasn't famous like she is now.
Bev, isn't it?
Hold
Bev
on
Lively?
a second. Hold on. No, it's not. Ryan Reynolds
Oh.
is married to
My-
Blake Lively.
Blake. I was thinking of Blake.
Blake.
Yeah.
But
had to
I
be
know, but she was young and a little kid. Boy, she turned out totally different.
Right. You didn't
Yeah, but at the time I was friends with her older siblings, which is Robin Lively, and she was in one of the Karate Kids, where the Karate Kid was a girl,
Right.
and she was in her older brother was in European Vacation
Oh, okay. Yeah.
with
yeah.
Chevy Chase. So
Right.
the whole family is into acting long before Blake Lively became super famous and was and married of course Ryan Reynolds.
That's right.
But yeah, so it starts off with him doing a narration, and you find out that he's like this avatar. What do they call it? They don't call him
Avatar?
that. They call
No.
it like a D.
No, he's a
RNC.
MC.
And something, what stands for a player. He's not a player, a real player. We find out later it's a game.
Right, it's
And
a
he's a
game, yeah.
character in the game, basically. A guy named Guy, which later they called the blue shirt guy.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is as the story, and he keeps waking, the reason why I thought it was like Groundhog Day is because he keeps waking up.
and saying and kissing the fish.
Right, and every time he dies in the game, when his day starts over, it's that way.
It's that, yeah.
There it is. Ryland said it. NPC, non-playable character.
Right, NPC. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Thank you, Ryland.
Yeah.
You're our Mike today.
That's right.
But I don't know if Mike has seen it. Maybe you've seen it. But so that's why I thought it was like Groundhog Day, because he kept waking up every day.
Every
But
time.
the story got better. It got funnier.
Yes.
It became very heartwarming by the end.
True.
He became the first artificial intelligence AI
Yeah,
that
first
actually
AI, yeah.
grew in the game,
Yep.
and it's got the big Star Wars connection, because the bad guy, the boss, is played by the I can't pronounce his name, but it's Takeshi Watiti.
Yes.
That guy.
I figured that was him because when I
It
saw
is
the
him.
movie, and I
It
said,
is
"Oh,
him.
That is him. Oh,
And he
cool."
was OG-11 in The
Yeah.
Mandalorian, and he directed some of the Mandalorian episodes.
That's true.
And he's directing some more Star Wars stuff. So great director, great acting. And let's just, not talking a lot about the story, but the music was good.
Oh, yes.
The acting was good.
Yep.
The comedy was good. It was a little slow in the beginning, like I mentioned, but once it got into it, it just got better and better and better. That's why I raised my rating.
The special effects was good too in this one. I mean, it was like right on
It was
the spot.
and it kind of the game that they were playing kind of reminded you of Fortnite,
Yeah.
sort
it
of.
did, Sort of.
Like if Fortnite, and what basically the game that you find out that they're playing is called Free City, is the game.
Yes.
So yeah, you need to see it, Mike. He's in it. He plays the bad guy, but a bad guy you
Yes.
kind of like and hate at the same time.
Yep.
Does a great job in it.
Yes, he does.
So
Well,
definitely watch it. It's worth it.
Actually, all the actors and actresses who were in this did a great job.
They
in this,
did.
In this game. In this
They
movie.
did. They did.
Game. In this movie. I'm sounding like you. Boy, I ain't good.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, okay.
That'll knock it out of you.
That's right.
So anyway,
Wait a minute. Where's my teeth?
There's your teeth. That's right. Your teeth are coming soon.
That's right.
He's getting all his dentures.
Get my new
So-
dentures in next couple weeks.
So,
That's good
guys, really, 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 really good movie.
Yes.
I just can't give it. It's just not a 5-star movie, but it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's it gives you a chance to get back out in the movie theater, since we're starting to finally do that now. Thank God.
Yeah, I know, after a year and a half without having no movies.
It was great to be back at the movie
Oh,
theater.
it was.
Yes.
Especially there's only like 6 or 8 people in that whole thing.
Well, there wasn't too many people there. That's true.
Well,
which
it's
is
been
good.
out. It's been out for 2 weeks already.
Well, that
so
was and that's the thing.
why.
It's been the #1 movie for 2 weeks in a
weeks,
row.
yeah.
I wonder what it's going to do this coming weekend.
Who knows?
We'll see if it does it 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so as the game progresses, this character Guy starts to grow and change, and he runs into one of the programmers who's looking to think that the backstory behind all of this is there's these 2 programmers who had this great career, and they were programming for this Tsunami Games guy, and they decided to buy their game from him.
Right.
What he was really doing is he wanted to buy the game so he could use their coding and steal from them, and he shelved their game, and then he hired the boyfriend of the girl, this coding couple.
Well, that's the boyfriend.
Well, they kind of weren't. They kind of at the end they became.
They were
that
best
way.
friends.
They were best friends. That's right. Thanks for correcting me.
Yes.
So and
you remember that interview they had.
Right.
Talking,
you could tell they liked it. Yeah, that's right.
You could tell you could like each
That's
other.
because the lady said that. You guys look like you're a couple. So anyway, she decides to try to find out that they stole their coding. So she plays the game as this other character called Molotov Girl.
Yeah.
And her name in the real world, not in the game, is Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is the guy who was her boyfriend, who was also helping program the game, made this guy character. He kind of gave him a lot of the traits. If he saw this girl, he could fall in love with her, and he gave the girl all the traits, that character all the traits that he liked about the girl.
Right.
But they weren't together in real life. So very interesting story. It's actually very good. Yeah. It's very well written. I'm glad, and I'm glad I got past that first part where it seemed a little slow in the beginning. Yes. Well, the beginning isn't that slow. It's a lot of action. Then it kind of slows down.
Then it slows down after that. Then then the action picks up and everything picks up. And then you're on your seats to see what's going to happen next near the end.
Yeah.
Which is really good. I mean, Of course, I didn't give my official rating. Someone bypassed my rating again, as usual.
Well, that was you. You usually give it.
No,
it's your fault.
You always ask.
I'm gonna go back. Oh, you're right. I didn't ask. I apologize then.
No, you did not ask.
Sorry about that, Captain.
Anyway,
what is Captain Rickster's official rating?
Oh, I'm gonna give it a 4.35.
You are funny, dude.
I know I am.
You did that on purpose.
You got that right.
You got me to apologize too.
That's even better. Which never happens on live TV. And look, he's drinking away.
I'm changing, guys.
This guy's blocking that bottle.
You're growing on me, Captain Rickster. You're changing me.
Well, someone's growing. Actually,
hey,
no.
I'm an actor.
I'm losing weight, so hey, I'm doing good.
He's losing weight. You look good.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations. He's lost about 10 pounds.
Yes, because I haven't had any teeth.
Yeah. Dante says it sounds like a crazy cool movie. It is. You
really
need to see it. It's a good movie.
Yes.
It's a good movie. It kind of reminded me a little bit of that Spielberg movie where they were going back to the 80s.
Oh,
in that movie.
Back in the Future?
No. It was Spielberg directed it. It was very futuristic, but they're all in these 80s. Type of thing. And it's like an Avatar type thing too.
Right, I can't remember that one. I remember, I can visually see it, but I just can't remember the name of it.
It reminded me of that. That had a lot of cool music in it, which made that cool from the 80s music. I agree with you, Dante. He is funny looking.
Who?
He's talking about you, Captain Rickster.
Well, at least someone's talking about me.
Yeah, whoa!
That's right.
And Ryland says, congratulations on the weight loss.
Thank you.
Yeah. The movie was super fun. Like you said, Ryland, it's uplifting.
Yes.
Had a great vibe at the end.
It was definitely positive.
And at the end, when they finally exposed that they stole their game, then she goes back there while he's destroying all the servers and everything.
Right.
Convinces him that she won't sue them as long as she gets their game back and all the rights to it.
Yep.
Which is cool because then he gets what he deserves because then they start an independent company and release the game.
Yep.
And it's called Free something else though, right?
Yeah.
Free World? No, I forgot what it's called. They release it and it's really cool. Their world, that's awesome. So.
Yeah, and then he gets in trouble because he slumps on Free City 2. There's no sales hardly at all.
Well, he got what he deserved.
He got what he deserved, basically. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How's Ricker says? Go watch that movie. Okay, so we're done. We're done with that. And again, we're gonna go on to talking about What If and Star Trek Lower Decks now. But again, the prize is this. Here it is, the Millennium Falcon keychain. Sweet. It looks great, guys. So pay attention to the show because we're going to ask a question at the end of it. Wow. I mean, we got a lot. I keep saying this every week, Captain Rickster, but it's a great time to love sci-fi, isn't it, guys?
You got that right.
Isn't it great? Yep. All for Sci-Fi is here. not only are we here to have fun,
Oh, yeah.
but there's a lot of reasons to be here because every show we have to talk about 2 or 3 different things.
That's
like,
right. Oh,
that's
yeah.
why we're doing 3 reviews today. So let's move
But
on.
I have a good one.
Go ahead.
now.
Go ahead.
What if Captain Richter became Wolverine?
What if? Oh, because you're wearing a Wolverine shirt.
Wolverine, yeah.
You're funny. Should
Well,
we
hey,
talk
yeah.
about what if then?
Yeah, talk about what
Let's
if.
talk about what if.
Yeah.
This week's episode. I'll let you, since you brought it up. What if is the Marvel series?
Yep.
Like, what if this happened? What if the other episodes was what if Captain Carter was the first Avenger? The week after that was what was that one? What if? Do you remember?
Lose all the.
No,
no,
not
that's
this
not
week.
It. That's this week. Last week.
Anyway,
Can't remember.
so this week is what if we lose all the Avengers?
Right.
They're all assassinated. Oh, the week before that was the Black Panther becoming Star-Lord.
Yep.
That was that what if.
There's a lot of what ifs in the comic books.
Is there how many? Talk about that.
Oh,
How many
man,
comic books are
There
there?
is like 8 volumes now of what if.
Really? And how many volumes? How many comics to a volume?
Okay, the very first volume that came out was, I believe it was 75. And then the second set.
75 comics in a volume?
In a volume, yes.
Holy moly.
The next one is number 2, volume 2. I think it came out with over 100 and something.
Wow.
On that one. And then from the 3 through 8, they came out with only 7 volumes, one per comic book, so there's 7 different ones.
Right.
Because you got like what if Spider-Man wasn't Peter Parker, it was somebody else? Or they got the Green Hulk. If he wasn't Bruce Banner, who was he?
Ooh.
I mean, there's a lot of whole
That sounds good.
different ones. Even the X-Men. They got X-Men. They got the Avengers. They've got Spider-Man. They've got Thor. They've got the Immortals, the Invaders. I can go and Fantastic Four. I can go on and on and on. They've done just about one of every character they have in the comic book series. So, but a lot of it's basically Spider-Man and and Captain America and all them. But it's not so much on the individual other ones. So
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I enjoy reading them when I had a whole bunch of them at one time. I'll get them back eventually. I'm not worried about it.
Hey, you know what? Your collection's growing. He's getting ready to do the show. I think we're going to, by this holiday season, we'll get the All for Comics.
Yeah.
I think we will. Or it wasn't called All for Comics. It was called Comic Mania, I think.
Comic Mania.
We're going to get that. It's coming soon. Because I was looking at these books. I guess they have these books. He got all these books that actually show the different comic books and I guess the different golden era or whatever you call them. It's too complicated for me, but he knows all of it. That's why he's a...
You've got the Victorian age, you've got the Platinum age, you've got the Promo age, you've got the Golden Age, the Silver Age, the Bronze Age, Copper Age, and Modern Age, which is now. There's a lot of ages out there that I need to study up on to go through, so I don't make any mistakes when I talk about this stuff. But there's a lot of great information out there about comic books that you have to, people who love comic books, there's a lot of good information out there. Right. A lot of collectors who write good stuff about comic books. So, hey, it's really good. Me as a writer, it can happen.
That's
but,
okay.
But I'll talk about it. I mean, I do love the old comic books more than I do the new stuff. And new stuff is getting kind of expensive to buy anyway now because they're like $3.99 or $4.99. When I was a kid growing up, I could get them for 20 cents, 25 cents.
25 cents. I know you told me one of the ones I got was 30 cents.
Yeah, 30 cents.
And you told me, I think I spent, $15, $25 on it? And you told me it's worth 60-something dollars now.
Yeah, it's worth $66 now.
And I only spent like 15 or 20 bucks for it. So
yeah, what a steal that was.
Yeah.
Not in the best of shape, but it's still... It's valuable because it's only a limited run print.
Yeah, Ryland's talking about, not to mention the Marvel zombie comic runs.
Oh, yes, there is a bunch of them, too.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about What If. At All for Sci-Fi, we have an official rating of 1 to 5 stars. If it's 3 stars or below, we don't recommend it like we talk about. This week's episode of What If, I'm going to give it an All for Sci-Fi rating of, it was good, guys. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. What do you give it, Captain?
I'll agree with you on that one. It's definitely worth 4.5. It's definitely worth watching. I enjoyed it myself. It was really great.
You have to agree with me.
Yes, I have to agree with you.
It was good. It was good.
Very good.
It was good. And it kept you on the edge of your seat the entire time. And it kind of reminded me of the Hump Day song.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not Monday, but it was Monday. It's not Tuesday.
But it was Tuesday.
Then there was Tuesday. It's Friday. No.
We didn't find Friday. We found Thursday.
No, right. It's Hump Day.
Which is Wednesday.
And they had a Wednesday too.
That's
so
right.
it would kind of reminded me. I'm just joking, guys.
So I went through Monday through Thursday. Well, I don't
So
have
talk
it
about
Friday.
it. So it was neat to see Nick Fury back.
Yes.
And it had
yes.
Samuel Jackson did the voice of Nick Fury.
That's right, which was really good.
And
Then they had
Iron Man, but that wasn't the voice of.
No, it was not the voice of Iron Man.
It was not the voice. It was a voice of Iron Man, but it was not the voice of my older brother, Robert Downey Jr.
No, it was not. They had Black Widow there. She was there with Nick Fury.
Right.
Let me see. They had the Hulk,
Yep.
which was not his voice either.
Yeah, they didn't. They cast a. There might be stuff with contractual things.
Might be, yes.
That's what a lot of people were speculating. And just for an animated series, they didn't want to have to negotiate these big, huge deals. You know how expensive Robert Downey Jr. is now. So
They had Captain America there.
Right.
Wasn't Steve Rogers?
Yeah, no, but I mean, they all sounded like the original characters. So
Yeah,
they did a
they
good
did.
job on casting them. So
Oh, yeah.
you did a good job casting them because they all sounded like, that guy sounded like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I can't wait to see next week. What If is turning out to be a pretty good show.
Yeah, it is.
I'm surprised, and you're doing a great job, Kevin. Of course, you always do a great job.
Yeah, I wonder how many episodes there are going to be.
Does
they ever
anybody
say?
know? Let us know in the comments below if you know how many episodes there are or What If. That sounds like a Mike question.
Yeah, sounds like
Yeah.
my question. He'll know that one.
Yeah, that's true. And again, what we're always trying to get people to do, just another reminder, if this is the first time you ever ran across All for Sci-Fi, please remember to subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it, all the subscriptions. That way you get the latest updates. You also, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we go live, especially when we do our weekly show like every Saturday. It's every Saturday, 3 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Central if you're in the central part of the United States, and 6 o'clock Eastern, where Dante's on the East Coast.
Yep.
And again, this week's prize is the Millennium Falcon chain. So we give the free prizes every week as well. So there's the rules are very simple on this. You could win 2 times a month, or you could win only 7 times in 6 months.
Right.
And it's pretty simple. So like everybody's eligible right now. Dante's won twice this month, so he's still not really eligible to win. But if he does win by chance, then what we'll do is he could say, Captain Rickster, pull another name out of the hat. We'll do something like that, just in case. But just so he could participate, because we're about being fair.
Oh, yeah.
If Dante gets a question right, we're still going to write your name. And if anybody does and they're not eligible, you still get to play.
Right.
So actually, it's Dante. I think Dante said 8
episodes.
Mike did chime in. He said he read somewhere that it's going to be 9 episodes.
Okay. Well, it's either 8 or 9, so.
Yeah.
we're
And then
on
Dante
episode
said
8.
with season 2 it's supposed to be 18, which would be 9.
Which is great, yes.
Which is great. 9 episodes is okay. I wish it was more.
Yeah, so do I, because it's actually really a good show.
It is. It's a good show.
Maybe we need to
So far.
Maybe we need to call up Kevin Frigge and tell him, hey, look, we need this thing.
That kind of almost said like you said like a bad word almost.
Well,
the way
no,
it's
Frigge?
it's Kevin Feige, not Friggy.
Okay.
Is he a friggin' idiot?
He might give you a little
Don't
Frigge,
say
who
that.
knows? Maybe we should call him up.
Oh,
okay.
I guess Captain Rickster's not going to work for Kevin Friggy.
Not anymore. I just got fired.
You're
Again.
fired. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you definitely fired. You missed. What?
Whoa.
There you go. You did it that time.
Yeah. Well,
I'm turning red. You got me. Whoa. Sorry about that, Kevin Feige.
I like it when he turns red.
You're not Kevin Friggy.
Okay,
Okay.
Feige. Well, I can say keep him. Well, I'll never say. I'll keep that.
Oh.
I'll keep that quiet. But we need to call him up.
Yeah,
and say, look, get
please.
more
This is a
episodes.
kid's show.
We need to get more episodes out of him.
He loves you, Kevin. He's not.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he meant. He wants some more Friggy episodes.
More freaking episodes.
That's what he meant.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, wow, you got me. Oh, I turned red.
I like it when you look like a beet.
Yeah, I like it when I look like a beet, huh?
And I don't have to do that outside the sun either.
Woo! No, you didn't.
No suntan lotion.
Okay, that was great. So, what if well, we can't wait to get the next episode next week? It's going to be we're on 1, 2, 3. It'll be episode 4, right?
Yeah, episode 4. Yes.
Let's talk about Star Trek Lower Decks.
Yep.
I think we could all relate. Or I think Captain Rickster is definitely a lower decker, right?
Oh, you got that right.
Right.
I'm so low past that deck. I don't know how low I am.
Thank you, Mike. Mike said they should call you, Eric, to voice a character. That would be nice.
That would be nice, yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I need to for my pension, from Screen Actors Guild. I need to get at least another 2 years because I got enough to get 8 years, and you have to get 10 years to be vested, which is nowadays it doesn't matter. It's a 401k. Mm-hmm. It's not a retirement, so you get it all anyway.
Right.
Which it's terrible. So.
Yeah, it is.
The way it's better. It's better run nowadays. They get more benefits.
More benefits, yeah.
So, Mike is a Lower Decker fan. It's a great show.
It
guys.
is, yes.
Yeah. This week's episode
was good. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's give the rating at All for Sci-Fi. Of course, 0 to 5 stars. This week's episode of Star Trek Lower Decks gets. I'm gonna give it 4 1/4 episode. 4 1/4 episode.
Ooh,
I said episode. You got what happened? You're rubbing off on me, Captain Rick. I'm gonna give it 4 1/4 stars. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it 4.5. This was a lot better than the last one we did. Last one we saw.
You Keyshawn.
Yeah.
His eyes wide open.
Yeah.
That other one had more sentimental value because it had that and that old character from the Next Generation was now it just had a lot of elements from the past. This one's pretty good because it had Tom Paris in it.
That's right.
Nice to see you, Tom Paris. Robert, you did a good job coming back. Thank you for coming back.
Yep.
So basically,
I gave it 4.5.
It was good. I'm still going to stick with mine.
I like that plate.
I like the plate too. It was funny.
It was.
So basically what happens is they're all excited because Tom Paris is coming on board the Cerritos. Mm-hmm. And, of course, that I can't remember the name of the character. I'm drawing a blank right now. But he's back now, and his clone is now serving with Riker on his ship. So he gets to come back to the Cerritos. And
he seems to be happy.
Yeah, he does. But nothing's working because they've
removed him from
not just removed him, but they updated all the security protocols on the ship so it doesn't recognize him, and it's having a hard time.
Yep.
Trying to like when he comes on and off the turbo lifts, they don't recognize him, and that's kind of hard getting
through the doors.
Getting through the doors, and then he goes up into these turbo. Shaft areas and he gets stuck and almost gets then
barbecued.
When he comes down, he lands on the bridge and
barbecued.
Tom Paris thinks he's a Kazon and starts attacking him, which was kind of cool too. And then later you see him and he has a black eye. At least I got a black eye from Tom Paris.
Black eye on that one.
So yeah, I think overall it was a good episode.
Oh yeah.
We're getting to know these characters more. The lead character played by I'm trying to remember the lead. I'm drawing a blank today on this. Sorry, guys.
That's nothing.
But the lead character.
You always have a blank.
No, it's not. That's not true.
Well, you usually have everything written out, or you have it on your
on your
phone, and you look at it right there real quick, and you're not typing it in already, and you just click to it, and there it goes. So.
It's okay. Hold on.
Yes.
I want to say I like to say the people's names correctly.
Yeah, actually, it's really.
I know the
good.
actress who plays her, but
it's really
Tawny
really
Newsome
show.
is her name. She plays Beckett Mariner. That's the name. Okay, so basically, Beckett Mariner and the other ensign that works with the doctor, that's a cat. They go.
Green girl.
She's the green girl. She's cute too.
She's
the Orion.
Cute. Yeah.
So she gets to go on a mission that the doctor sent her on to go retrieve some sort of family artifact. So she's excited about that. She's trying to get in her good graces because she did something wrong.
Right.
And so she decides to take Beckett Mariner with her, and they get to know each other, and they find out that they thought they were friends at the end, and realized they were just co-workers. They really didn't know anything about each other.
That's right.
And
now they do.
That's for sure. So
anyway, they got the box, and then they kind of destroyed it. Well, actually, not they didn't. Everybody else did.
Right.
Kind of destroyed the statue. And really comes to find out he didn't want the statue, he wanted the box.
Well, yeah, because they thought they were going to do some nasty things with it.
Uh-huh.
But the interesting thing is the other character we were talking about, Brad Boimler.
Uh-huh.
Boimler. He's played by Jack Quaid, which is Dennis Quaid's son.
Right, yes.
So it's neat to see that, we're getting another generation of actors out here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Ensign Attendee is played by Noelle Wells.
Noelle Wells.
So,
I wonder if that's Don Wells' daughter.
I wonder.
Yeah,
I guess we could
good
probably
question.
find out. Hold on, let's see. Whose daughter?
Don Wells.
This says she's from San Antonio, Texas, so maybe not.
No.
Yeah.
She has to be from Idaho.
Right.
Idaho. In fact, she just passed away here not too long
Who?
ago. Donna Wells. She was one of the. There's only one more from the Gilligan's Island still alive.
Wow,
and that's
really?
Ginger.
I didn't know that.
Ginger's the only one still left alive from Gilligan's Island.
Right.
Everybody else has gone to a better place.
And I think we're going to get 13 episodes. I think this says season 2, number of episodes 13. That's what it says on online, but I don't know. So.
Wait a minute, that's uneven.
Well, they do that too sometimes.
13, like Friday the 13th.
That doesn't mean anything. You believe all that stuff? I mean, it's neat to have Friday the 13th and Jason.
Don't walk in no bridges and let me sure a black kid in front of you.
You're
It'll be
crazy.
okay.
You're crazy. So again, it was a great episode. I had fun.
Yeah.
Of course, Beckett Mariner got thrown in a brig again.
As usual, at the end of the show, she's always in that brig.
Right.
And her friends are outside, reading to her and telling her all this other good stuff, and they're having a great time, even when she's in the brig having a little party.
I could see why you gave it a little higher rating. But
Yeah,
I still,
it's
the other
actually
one,
really
the
good.
other it's a great episode. But the other episode the week before just had more sentimental value to me, because I remember
you.
that episode from the Next Generation.
Right.
That was a really great episode where Picard was trying to learn the language with these other, and they got stuck
Right.
helping each other, and they had to learn and help each other and fight off this other monster. It was a great episode of
Yes, it was. It was a great episode.
TNG. So, and speaking of that, this was it not? No, I think it was last weekend. They had the big Star Trek convention in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I noticed Dave Staggs, a good friend of the show, was there. He went because he's also, even though he's a big Star Wars fan, he's
Star
a
Trek
Trekker.
too? Yeah.
So
And
he went out there.
because you're a Trekker.
I should have went. I mean, I don't really. My cousin is a Trekker.
Yeah, but I never been to
My
Vegas.
cousin Tony, he's a Star Trekker.
I've never
So
been to Vegas before.
Captain Rickster, I can't help that.
Yeah, you can.
I thought everybody's been to Vegas.
No.
You guys, he's never been to Las Vegas.
I've never been to Las Vegas yet. The only major city in the United States I haven't been to yet.
Well, with me, you've gone all over the United States.
Except Vegas.
That's right. We've never went to Las Vegas.
we
we
have
got to
not.
do a show or something.
Yeah, well, we could have gone to the Trekker show, and we could have done a video walkthrough thing.
Well, it was too soon, and with COVID and everything, maybe the next time they have a Star Trek convention, guys, give us some feedback. Do you want us to? Well, we're all for sci-fi, so we're not inclusive of Star Wars. So, would you guys like us to go to other conventions? Because we do D23, Disney.
Right.
We do other conventions, LA Comic Con, which is coming up, by the way. We're going to do it in December.
Right.
And we do those walkthroughs. Would you guys like us to go do a Star Trek convention? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the episode ended with Beckett Mariner being thrown in a jail.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Beckett Mariner.
Oh, always poor.
So,
But her mom loves her.
her mom loves her. That's true. And her dad, too, who is even higher up.
Oh, yeah. Higher than the mama.
Yeah. Okay, guys. This week's prize is the Millennium Falcon. This is a beauty. It's heavy. It's a heavy keychain. Hey, look, Dante says he's never been to Vegas either.
Oh, well, I got to go
Somebody
there.
else hasn't been to Vegas. There you go. He stopped at the airport, but that doesn't count. You're right,
No,
it doesn't
does not
count.
No, you got to be in actually downtown. Do a little gambling, go to watch the girl show and everything else to say, I've been to Vegas.
Rylan says, dude, you need to go. Yeah, and they'll meet us down there. Yeah, no, let's plan it. Maybe for next year we could do it.
Yeah, we can plan it, and we all, whoever wants to come, we can all go there and have a great
let's
time.
do it. Let's do it. Let's
We
have
do-
fun
we-
doing it.
all sci-fi convention there for ourselves.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
Bring your comic books, bring your toys.
So,
Well,
can't
well,
wait
good
till the
trade.
next week's episode. Rylan says we should do FanX in Utah. Let's look that up.
Yeah.
Thank you for that suggestion, Rylan. We're going to look it up. Who knows? You might catch All for Sci-Fi there.
You got it.
I've heard of that convention, by the way. So,
That's a new convention.
no, it's not new. It's
Oh?
it's like the very big. It's almost as big as Comic Con. In fact, they got sued by San Diego Comic Con as well.
'Cause I don't remember because I've done all the cons
It's a
in the circuit.
very big show. It's like one of the biggest in the nation. I've heard of it. So it's definitely the big one for Utah. Yeah, let's look into when is it, Rylan? Let us know in the comments below when it is,
didn't
and we'll
think-
check it out.
I think Mormons like comic books.
It's, Captain Rickster, are you kidding me?
It's a Mormon state.
So what? That's not a Mormon state. There's no Mormons. It's a religion, and maybe a bunch of people there are Mormons, but probably half the people there aren't Mormons. Jesus, that kind of sounded racist to me.
Not racist.
It just came across wrong.
It
So
came across
just,
wrong, but it ain't racist.
Just be careful, dude, what you say, because we all bleed the same color. We're all the same. So
Yeah, we all bleed the same too.
we're all the same. No matter what color we are, color of skin, what we prefer, we're all the same. We're all one people. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go. What else do we have? Any other announcements real quick before we do the prize and end the show?
I do know the Internals is coming out in November. Which is really I've seen the trailer of it. And
Well,
it's going to be really
before
good.
the Eternals is Dune.
Yes, Dune's coming out in October,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got Dune. So we got a lot of stuff to cover, guys. It's real exciting. We also got that other Star Trek show, animated series called
Right.
Prodigies coming out too. I think they just said fall, so either September or October probably.
Right.
So we'll let you guys know when that. We also got other Star Trek stuff coming up. We got Discovery just finished filming, by the way, and season 4. We got Picard season 2. So man, we got a lot of great stuff coming up. Rylan says it's and Dune as well. That's right. I'm excited about Dune. Way to go, Mike. And Rylan, yeah, it's September.
September. That's next month.
It might be too soon for us to go to it this year, Rylan, but we'll definitely put it on
Our list.
for the next year.
Yeah.
If we don't make it this year.
We're trying to get into Rhode Island Con, which is not until
That's
November.
another comic. Yeah, we're trying to cover as many comic cons for you guys as we can, so you guys get to experience what they're like, because they're all different in different parts of the country. You know, like we did the walkthrough in Florida. We've done stuff in Texas. We did stuff in Albuquerque. Other than having bad reception and doing one panel, we apologize for Sacramento.
Yeah, really. For Sacramento,
Yeah. So,
bad reception there. I mean, you could hardly get any bars to even do anything in there.
Yeah, but we tried. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get ready for the question. Did you think of one yet, or should I just do it?
I'll let you do it. You're better off than I am.
Okay.
Make it easy,
Okay.
not too hard.
Well, let's just make it simple. We showed a preview of a film earlier on the podcast. When is this is going to be simple. Give us the date that Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings is being released. It's going to be easy, guys.
Oh yeah.
You guys got 1
Everybody
minute.
should get this one.
You guys got 1 minute. While we're at it, nothing. While we're at it, hold on. Just a quick reminder.
Oh yes, gotta put that on.
Reminder to subscribe to our channel, guys.
Most definitely.
Let's see if any other answers came in. When is what's the date for Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. What's the date it's being released? See if we get any answers. It's okay if we don't. If not, then we'll just we can bring this out or do something else next week. I like to change it up every week.
Yep.
When is Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings being released? And if anybody doesn't wants us to give this away to someone else, we could do that as well. We're a very, very good community. Everybody gives back here.
That's true.
Okay, and we're going to give you 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're closed. Let's see who got the answers right. Here we go. The answer is September 3rd. Mike, you got it. Dante, correct answer. Rylan, correct answer. So all three of you got it correctly. Let's go ahead and write your names down. So 9-3, okay. Here we go. Ready, Captain Rickster?
Mm-hmm. My lucky head is ready. Woo!
Woohoo!
Someone turn off the lights. There's too much sun in here.
Sometimes it feels like it.
Do you get that? Like my mom always told me, it's like a box of chocolates.
I don't think your mom told you that. You're quoting a movie.
Well,
life's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's right.
My mama always said.
I didn't like chocolate.
I have to work on that voice. That's a totally different sounding voice.
Well, yeah, because it's Tom Hanks.
Wow.
And
What a
he
great actor.
And he made it sound different.
What a great actor.
Yes, he is a great actor.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. May the force be with all of you. And if we pick Dante, we're gonna let you have us pick another one. Go ahead.
Well, I don't think I can find him.
Well, if you grab one, just grab it and hand it to me.
There you go.
And the winner is dun 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 dun. Guess what? Yes, it is. It's Mike. Congratulations, Mike. Way to go. Woohoo! Yeah, it's Mike. Mike, you got a lucky hat there, Captain Rickster.
That's right. Mike likes my hat.
No, I think your hat likes Mike.
Oh, I think so too, yeah.
That's what it is. Well, you like Mike too.
That's
so
right. I like
you
Mike.
met Mike, so
Mike's a good guy.
Yeah. Awesome. So this will be sent to you. So you'll have this next week. Mm-hmm. We got a little behind, so this will go out faster. But we got a little behind. So Darth, your stuff is still coming. You should get it next week. Just to let you know. We're very busy this week, so
yeah,
which
we
is
were
a good
really
thing.
super busy at work this week.
But we hope you guys enjoyed our show. We're trying to make it a little bit more entertaining. We're going to have more clips like we had today, where we'll show clips, previews of other movies, and discuss them of what's coming up. If we can, we're also going to have guests on the show. We've been talking about this a little bit, so let's bring it up again, Captain Rickster. But we like to be an outlet for new up-and-coming sci-fi writers.
Right.
And this gentleman, we're going to be interviewing him in September. So you still have some time to go out and buy his book. But it's called the Starhawk Chronicles. Mm-hmm. And our author is Joseph Madden.
Very good book. Very good book.
Go out and go on Amazon and purchase this is the first. He has 3 books. He has a trilogy. So go out and purchase this. The Starhawk Chronicles with Joseph Madden. I'm keeping this up here so you guys could write this down because we're going to have him as a guest in September.
Yeah, and on Amazon,
right,
they sell the book as a trilogy on the book.
You could get all 3, but if you just want to get one to read it first, because it is a trilogy.
Get the first one.
Get the first one, because you guys could read it and you could be up to date when we interview him. And if you have any questions for the author, Joseph Madden, you could also ask them as well. So we'll have him coming up in September. Look what's happened.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Baby Yoda time.
Uh-oh.
Super sticker.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The
Time.
baby's going to come out for the magic hand dance.
Out of retirement.
Because he can dance. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to get him. He's behind us. Oh, there he is.
Magic hand dance. Magic hand dance. Magic hand dance. Because I can dance. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Magic hand dance. Magic hand dance. Magic hand dance. Magic hand dance. Do, do. Magic. Magic. Magic hand dance, 'cause I can dance. Magic hand dance. Yeah, magic hand dance. Oh yeah, magic hand dance. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Moonwalk. Shh. 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 Oh yeah, magic hand dance, 'cause I can't dance. Yeah, oh yeah. Woo yeah. I can dance with my hand. Magic hand dance. Oh, there you are, Uncle.
Yeah, I got my nephew here now. Nice nephew.
Good
Hey!
boy.
Daddy don't want to touch you anymore.
Good boy. He doesn't smell like frog eggs today.
Thank God on that part. You didn't change the diaper before we started. Anyway, he's gonna say
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hope you all will not. Okay, thank you for that, Mike.
Yep.
As you guys know, every time you guys throw a super sticker up there, whether it's $1, $2, $3, whatever you guys give, the baby Yoda comes out and does a magic hand dance, because he can dance.
What's that?
And he loves doing that. So
It's a new song we're gonna do too.
yeah.
Called
Yeah,
Magic
we'll
Hand
get it out. The magic hand dance. That's true. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us. As we always say at All for Sci-Fi, please go out this week, do one act of kindness, because it helps make the world a better place. It helps spread love, joy, whatever it is. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Do something nice. Even if it's, saying good morning to somebody, that's something nice.
Oh yeah. Or
If it's
even
saying
thank you.
hello, thank you, or hello, how are you? It makes us a better place.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad you guys are here. God bless you guys. May the force be with you. As always, live long and prosper. I'm Eric Walker, and this is
Captain Rickster. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your rest of your week. We'll see you next week. Stay safe. Wear your mask if you have to, but because we want to see you again.
Magic
Goodbye.
hand dance. We got to do it, guys. We're
Yes,
gonna
we
do it.
gotta
We're
do
gonna
it.
do it. We're gonna do the magic hand dance.
Yep.
We gotta release that. It's coming on the next album. Next week, guys, we'll have a fun show.
Yep.
We're going to continue to bring the heat, though. If you guys have any suggestions, give them to us in the comments below to help us make a better show. We love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.